Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. Today we're going to be taking a look at the second rework that came with the Junkrat patch, and that is for Muradin. What did they change about Muradin's base kit? Thank you very much. Not much except for a big thing. Stormbolt. Look at this. They took that Stormbolt quest and they put it in here, essentially. This is what it is now. Hit 25 heroes with Stormbolt. Heroes who die within 2.5 seconds of being hit by Stormbolt count as hitting 3 additional heroes. Stormbolt pierces to hit an additional target, and Muradin's basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Stormbolt by 1 second. So that's like a big change there. So what about his ability tree? Well, you can still pick up Perfect Storm if you want, where every time you combine that with your quest, increasing the damage and reducing the cooldown and such, yeah. Third Wind and Block are still here if you want to pick those up. At level 4, we have Sledgehammer still there. Reverberation is here now. And Thunderburn, where it hits... But here's the thing. You have to hit an enemy hero in order to trigger a second explosion that deals with the damage. If you don't hit an enemy hero, it doesn't trigger a second time. So they've changed some of these a bit. At level 7, they moved Give 'em the Axe down here. And Skullcracker's still here, but they took away the extra attack speed. Ugh. So you can still have it with every third basic attack. Deals 60% bonus damage now. And it still does that stun. But now you have to choose between Skullcracker and Give 'em the Axe. Ugh. So, that's a tough choice. And then put Heavy Impact down here as well. At level 13, Healing Static is here now. Thunderstrike. And Bronzebeard Rage is the new one. Deal 19 damage per second to nearby enemies. Basic attacks against a hero that is rooted, stunned, or slowed, increasing the damage by 100% for 3 seconds. Interesting. Level 16, Dwarf Launch, Imposing Presence, and Stone Form. Dwarf Launch, increase the range, and when you hit an enemy hero with Dwarf Toss, it reduces the cooldown by 3 seconds. So they took Ironforge Momentum and just kind of spread it out through different talents. Like here, level 20, Unstoppable Force is different. While active, Avatar grants 20 armor and causes Muradin's basic attacks to reduce the cooldowns of Thunderclap and Dwarf Toss by 0.75 seconds. Grand Slam is different. Haymaker gains second charge and damage is increased by 25%. If a hero dies within 3 seconds of being hit by Haymaker, instantly gain 1 charge. Very interesting what they've done here with Muradin. So, let's take a look at the new Muradin in action. Oh, you didn't say kaboom, laddie! Battlefield of Eternity. So even though Muradin is usually ideally meant to be that tank for the team, it's not out of the question that if you have a second warrior on the team, and only if you have a second warrior on the team. I say it like that because there are times I see solo warrior Muradins go don't go for the tank build. You can actually go for a bruiser DPS build if you want.
So amped up for this? How about you?
So here's the thing, because we have this new quest for Stormbolt, we're actually going to try Perfect Storm here, because it's going to keep racking up the damage, since you're going to be focusing a lot on that anyway because of this. Now, I don't recommend doing this if you're going to be the solo warrior like I am, but this is for, like, experimentation purposes. That because they're already encouraging you to use your Stormbolt a lot with this quest to hit 25, then you may as well get the talent that helps you be able to increase its damage. Right there. Ugh, Nara. That's going to be a bit of a problem. Oh, I actually hit her. Excellent. Get the regen globe to help out. Help save me because of the poison. There we go. Got the stun. I'm going to leap away so I can try and get to that sippy cup. And also so that my trait can possibly kick in here. There it goes. It kicked in. Ah! As Asmodee. Oh well, that does give me a bigger hitbox over here. If I can stun him. There we go. Got him out of the laser. Ah! Leap away. Just kind of sit here for a moment. One of the best traits to help get your health back without having to go back and heal up. Because you get your health back so quickly. That's one of the things I've always liked about Muradin. But here's the thing. I just want you guys to know this right away. I am not a Muradin player. I do not seem to play good games when I play as Muradin. When I was trying to level him up to level 10 so I can get his Master Skin, yes, this was back when we still had Master Skins in the game, I had such a hard time trying to get decent games as Muradin, to play Muradin well. I couldn't seem to get a good grasp on how to play Muradin well compared to other warriors in the game. I'm not really sure what it is I'm doing wrong, but I seem to... Oh my gosh, our AI falls down. But I seem to never played well compared to other people who I see play as Muradin, and they end up playing really well. I'm like, oh my gosh, how are these guys able to play him so well? What am I doing wrong? Why can't I get a good game like that? I don't know. I was like, Lucio, why are you standing over there? Instead of being in range to heal me up. He keeps getting stunned. Look at him just... Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna go over here. Because there are now opportunities here. Like that. And he got stunned. Excellent. I'm gonna go with Thunderburn. Oh, he went the other way. Ah! No! No! Asmodee. Ah. Oh. Alright, you know what? There. For my quest. Ah! There we go. Thank you for the heals, Lucio. Here's the thing I've always had issues with Muradin. Mana. His health, obviously, is not an issue. His issue is mana. That's why I never really liked the idea of taking Ironforge Momentum, because he already has mana problems as it is. Why do you want to add to that? Oh, put me to sleep.
To me, mortals, I march for Hell's Gate.
Oh my gosh! Oh, it's because of Anna's stacking poison damage. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'm gonna go with give him the axe. Our Medivh is soaking. I will say that because of this, Muradin is actually a pretty good choice for a solo laner. Not necessarily ideal, but he can get the job done. See? Doesn't go a second time unless an enemy hero is there. Unless an enemy hero is there. Oh, got slowed and oh, he gets away. Hey, stop that, Asmodee. Ah, the minion was in the way. Sippy cup. Then we'll re-engage. Coming through! will be a little easier once I get Bronzebeard Rage. Oh man, the poison damage from both Anna and Lunara. Oh, that's annoying.
Are you ready, heroes?
I will stay up here as the solo laner. Let myself sit here for a moment while I get my health back.
I will deliver this realm from your corruption, Spawn.
Oh. Oh, she juked me. Ah. See if we can get our ults. I know the objective is up, but usually a good idea to be able to get your ults first. So, and then do the objectives. That way, you can be able to go in there with your ults to kind of counter the enemy team. Look at that. Oh. Oh, I was trying to... Oh, put me to sleep. Alright. Avatar.
It is time for a change in strategy.
Enemy team right now is, Great Avatar, help me out here in this fight. Oh, I missed him! But I can launch. Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no! No, don't get away! Don't get away! Yeah, got him! Which my enemy team was... Oh, look at my damage. Gotcha! Oh, I finished my Stormbolt quest. Oh, excellent. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to go back because I am out of mana. So just a reminder, now that I've completed my quest, it pierces to hit an additional target, and my basic attacks reduce the cooldown of Stormbolt by 1 second. Now, combine that with my level 1 quest I took. That should increase the damage even more. I'm gonna go up here and stop this Asmodan and Lunara from pushing.
The light of the crystal arch shines on.
Tap the sippy cup. Oh my gosh, look at this. Look at the way the enemy team is pushing right now. Woo! Oh, the damage on that Varian. Avatar, help me out here. Oh, yeah. There we go. Stun him out of the laser. It stunned him again. Oh! Wasn't enough to stop him from getting through the gate. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna take Bronzebeard Rage. Alright, so keep in mind, we have slows, we have stuns. And that this, when that happens, increases the damage of this, which is a passive, and I'm gonna die here from that poison, aren't I? Oh, my trick kicked in! Oh, my trick kicked in and actually saved me! Oh, if it wasn't for Muradin's trait, I would be dead right now. Alright, back to full health and full mana. 24 heroes hit, an extra 120 bonus damage. So that can be like the main only DPS talent you take, and then everything else can be like focused on you being a tank for the team. See, that extra damage applies when you use Thunderclap because it adds a slow to their attack speed. Oh, I missed my Thunderbolt again. That's one thing I was always bad at, hitting my Thunderbolt. Got him. Look at how the enemy team is pushing in the top lane. guess I'll go up there to stop that. Looks like the rest of my team is going up there, so.
I shall land in a moment, as will my foe.
Avatar. Oh, come on, the Garrosh is so low. Get him. There we go.
I fight for the glory of the
All right. They went over here. Gonna try and attack our immortal. Oh, Varian went down there. Does that damage apply to the mortal? I can't tell. Oh yeah, it is. I can see it. The little 159 there.
I must find another way.
Look at that damage. I mean, I did go for some DPS talents. They're kind of making it where you can be able to go for DPS talents while possibly not sacrificing some of your tankiness, which I think is a good idea. Ugh, you gotta have that skill shot awareness if you're gonna be able to do stuff like that with Muradin. Oh, there we go. Alright, I'm gonna go with the Dwarf Launch. Increase the range.
Brings order to this realm.
Oh, Asmodan. Stun you out of that laser. Nope, nope, leave it in front of you. Stun you again. Gotcha. If you can be able to manage your mana well, it ends up feeling pretty good. Oh! Avatar, take you on, Garrosh. Woo! You got stunned. Excellent. Oh no, I got her. Alright, gonna take down this keep. Woo! Still seems to have some mana problems. Oh, look at that, hitting the additional target. Oh, that's so good. I am becoming a big fan of this whole concept of them taking talents and just putting them in the base kit.
MVP.
It opens up more options for you, and you already have extra stuff now for you to be able to utilize. This just makes Muradin, I think, feel much better, much stronger now. I'm not a regular Muradin player, but maybe this will, you know, with some more practice, I feel like perhaps I can be able to play some more Muradin now and add him to my wheelhouse of tanks that I usually play. Alright, so, Perfect Storm because of that quest talent that we have now. Though I think Third Wind is still just as good of a talent to take. Thunderburn, so that way it hits a second time. I think giving the axe might help you out a bit more often than the other. Than Skullcracker now. Avatar, of course. Bronzebeard Rage for a bit of that extra passive damage that you can do, especially when it gets buffed from stuns or slows, which you have in your kit. Dwarf Launch to increase the range of Dwarf Toss, as well as if you hit one, then all of a sudden you get reduced cooldown for it, which, you know, obviously this is going to make Muradin very mana hungry, as you could probably tell. But I've seen people take Ironforge Momentum and they've been able to manage it better than probably I have. So I think a lot of Muradin players, I think they're gonna like this, these changes to Muradin. I think this is gonna make Muradin a very strong, viable choice again. So those were all the major changes that happened in the Junkrat patch. There were some other balance changes that they did when it first came out in the PTR, but then they added those in the regular live game normally. And they mainly just focused on Junkrat and the 2 reworks with today's patch. So that pretty much covers it. Nothing immediately comes to mind, I think, when it comes to anything that I thought they did to other heroes that completely changed some of their stuff. Nothing really comes to mind off the top of my head. So that's pretty much it, and I don't know who the next hero is going to be. My guess is that we are not going to find out until the opening ceremonies at BlizzCon. I think that's when they're going to make their next big announcement. I mean, we just had both Anna and Junkrat and Kel'Thuzad, and I think they are going to wait until BlizzCon to announce who the next heroes are going to be added. Last year, it was Varian and Ragnaros. Maybe it'll be just one. Maybe it'll be more than one. I don't know. I'm not really sure what to expect at BlizzCon when it comes to them announcing stuff for Heroes of the Storm. But, of course, I'll be there. And maybe I might stream some of it, possibly, or record some of it. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. But we will find out when that happens. And whatever they announce, you can be sure I'll be covering it. And we'll see you guys then.